Hi, I'm Austin Blau. I'm the music composer for Rodent Retribution, and I wanted to go over some of the tracks that we're using for the demo. So this is the shop music. The general tone and vibe sounds like this. And so the way that it was written, we'll cover how it was written, and then we'll cover how I implemented it. So I wrote it in one full stretch here that you could see right here. And then I essentially just broke it out into different pieces that I could actually bring into the implementation software. So you have something like this. Which is more of a basic, I'm calling it like a medium version. It's not like the full lead in there, which would be this. That's more of a high version, at least that's how I'm referring to it in here and then in the implementation software in Wise. Then there's this, which is more of like a low version. And we have a couple others, like just another medium, and that high version that has the other kind of lead, which stretches on forever. And that's pretty much it in here. I just bounce out each one of these individually since they're pre-mastered already. Like I have them fully mixed and mastered in here. That way I don't really have to do anything on the implementation side to make the audio sit well. So they all are mixed and mastered the same way. So we'll jump over to Wise and take a look. So we have the playlist container, which essentially tells you what the sequence is for all the musical tracks that you have. And for the shop music, we only have 4 of those chunks that I call them. They're music segments in Wise. So that's your high chunk. There's the intro chunk. Then this low piece, which is just like a low intensity. And the medium, which is kind of just the normal, right? So with the music playlist container up here, you have the intro chunk, which plays, and that always starts out the sequence that plays. But once you're done with that, the arrow on the side will move to the medium chunk. And that basically just means that now, since this whole sequence continuous group in here is playing with an infinite loop, you essentially always play the intro when this whole thing starts, but it will always loop through these 3 different pieces. And it's really basic because the sequence continuous aspect means that it just plays one after another. And then once it's done, since it's on infinite repeat, it just goes back to the beginning. So it's really simple. So yeah, it goes from medium to high, and then high goes to low, which helps out with the dynamics, and then it goes back to medium. So it just kind of does that up and down loop forever. It's really, really simple. And that's pretty much all there is to the shop music. So hope that was decently informative. Later.